It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. A good matchup here for you tonight between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
2018 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the American League, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. One and one.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2-1 now to Mookie.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that misses ball 4, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Three and 0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And that's through into left. A base So striding in, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Betts is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
On the ground to the left side. There is Crawford. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.